A man who was reportedly caught on camera appearing to peer into a Hamlet home has been identified and apprehended. Major Hudson Chitwood with the Hamlet Police Department said the alleged peeper was identified as 64-year-old George Reynolds Tyler through tips and the Probation and Parole Office in Scotland County. Tyler is accused of walking into a yard on 3rd Street and stepping closer to a home to look in the window on May 14th. He was arrested on the 22nd and has been charged with a single misdemeanor count of secret peeping. State records show Tyler was convicted of secret peeping in Scotland County in December and was on probation with an 18-month suspended sentence. His court date for a probation violation is on May 25th. A woman is facing more than a dozen drug-related charges after allegedly selling meth, pills, and weed through undercover buys. According to the Richmond County Sheriff's Office, investigators with the Community Impact Team have received complaints of 45-year-old Kelly Elaine Henson selling narcotics in the area of South Street and Freedom Drive. During the investigation, detectives reportedly purchased unspecified quantities of meth and marijuana from Henson. Henson was arrested on Friday and charged with 3 felony counts, each of possession with intent to sell or deliver meth, selling meth, delivering and maintaining a vehicle or place for a controlled substance. Henson was booked into Richmond County Jail on a $75,000 secured bond and appears to have since been released. A woman currently on probation in another county and with current pending charges is accused of selling meth. Investigators with the Richmond County Sheriff's Office Community Impact Team recently charged 67-year-old Vicki Lynn Davis after looking into complaints of her allegedly selling narcotics, according to a press release issued on Tuesday. Davis of Rockingham allegedly sold more than 28 grams of meth to investigators. She was arrested on Saturday and booked into Richmond County Jail, where she is being held on a $300,000 secured bond. She is scheduled to appear in court on June 1st. 3 players to patrol the midfield for the Lady Raiders this season were named to the 2023 All-SAC team. Seniors Jennifer Gomez and Cheyenne Jacobs, along with junior Gabby Lutz, were Richmond selections this spring. Head coach Chris Larson released the team this week following the elimination of Pinecrest and Union Pines in the second round of the state playoffs. Lutz returned to the all-conference team for the 2nd consecutive season. Gomez and Jacobs each capped their respective careers for their first selection. Just missing out on the 4A East playoffs, the trio of Lady Raiders helped the team add 3 more wins than last year. They were part of a historic start that saw Richmond go 7 wins, 1 loss, and 1 tie, the best start to the program history through 9 games. When we return, we've got your Live at 5 weather report. It's coming up after the break, so stay tuned.
Hometown heroes? Well, maybe. When it comes to backyard comfort and no pesky mosquitoes, call Brown Termite and Pest Control at 910-895-6410 or 910-276-8870. Their team of superheroes can take back control of your paradise. That's 910-895-6410 today.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on Hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, Hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
And welcome to your Live 5 weather report, Shane. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday out there. It's been a nice one so far. Lovely weather going around past several hours here, especially in the afternoon, hanging around the low to mid 70s for most of the day. It did rise up close to the 80s, but we didn't quite get there. Looking at the next couple of hours, we'll be cresting over into 78 degrees for the 6 o'clock. 9 o'clock we'll be seeing 67 with 11 p.m. at 62. We'll be seeing an 8:22 p.m. sunset with a waxing crescent moon phase out on this partly cloudy evening. Looking at tomorrow, clouds continue to roll through the sandhills. We're going to be seeing much of what we saw today as far as temperatures go, but more closer to the 80s. Some areas even getting over that 80-degree hump. Cumberland County, a high of 79, low of 56. Hope County at a high of 79 and a low of 54. Over in Robeson County, a high of 78 and a low of 56. Scotland County, a high of 79 and a low of 55. Up in Moore County, a little bit cooler there, high of 78, low of 52. With Richmond County here seeing a high of 79 and a low of 53. Down south of Marlborough County, a high of 80, low of 54. And across the PD in Anson County, high of 80 and a low of 53. Now getting into the 7-day forecast, lots and lots of rain chances popping up for this weekend, Memorial Day weekend. Not looking quite as nice as it sounds, considering that usually folks get a 3-day weekend. It's going to be a wet one for it. Thursday, a high of 79, low of 53. Friday, a high of 79 and a low of 53 as well. Starting on Saturday will be an 80% chance of rain, high of 61, low of 54. That will be the coolest we've seen temperatures in a while. You might say that's pretty cool for this time of the year, but this is still springtime, so that's kind of a normal spring temperature before what we got going on right now with these 70s. So yeah, usually you would expect those type of temperatures around springtime. It looks like we're going to be getting some of that here soon. High of 69, low of 56 on Sunday with a 90% chance of showers. That will drop down on Monday with a 74 high, 59 low, and be a 4% chance of rain. That carries through to Tuesday with a high of 77 and a low of 62. And then round out your 7-day forecast for Wednesday, cloudy skies, high of 82 and a low of 62. And that's going to do it for your Live 5 weather report and for tonight's edition of Live at 5. For the latest news, sports, and events happening in Richmond County, you can always visit richmondobserver.com or download the free RO app for your mobile devices. For the Live 5 crew, I'm Russell Parker. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Richmond County.